Hey everybody, this is Jason Kihle, and this is another episode of The Beat of a Different Drummer. And I thought I'd talk a little bit today about a stick trick. This is the Buddy Rich stick trick. And just explain a little bit about it. It's not super complicated, it just takes some practice. You have to play traditional grip if you want to do this. I don't know of a match grip version of it. But first thing is, hold the left stick a little more flat than you might. What we want it to do is to contact the stick here. So you'll have to flatten your hand a little bit. What we're doing is we're using this middle finger in our left hand to flick the stick back. So you have to hold it here between the thumb and the first finger, and then you want to flick back with that middle finger. So that's the first thing you can practice, is just make sure you have an action there. When I first learned this, I learned this off of a video that I saw. I just had to sit and do this a whole bunch because that middle finger wasn't worth a whole lot. So do this, and then after you get some work in on it, do that same action, but against your right-handed stick. And so hold about 3-4 inches, something like that distance, just so you have enough room to get a little bit of sound going. If it's too close, you're not gonna get enough volume. Height is volume in percussion. So you want a little bit of distance, and then practice pulling the stick back against your right hand stick. All right, so then most of us can do this. If you can't do that, that's a regular stroke. You probably shouldn't be working on this stick trick. Then practice this, just alternating strokes, right, left, right, left. And really, there's not a ton of bounce with this technique, so there's a lot of pull back. You have to basically pull it back for the rebound. It's not gonna rebound on its own. If you don't make the rebound, it just stays there. And it just takes time to build up the speed so that you can do it smooth and connect it all the way through. All right, so that's fairly connected. Then it's a matter of what else can I do with it? You can do repeated single stroke patterns. And that's almost just like if you're on a pad, it'd almost be like same kind of idea. It's just the right hand doing a lot of the work. All right, so again, it's the middle finger pulling back. And then if you want to do some double strokes in the right hand, those are just basically puttas or rub-a-dub patterns. That's almost like a drag, maybe a 4-stroke rough pattern. There's all kinds of things you can do. I don't really have a double stroke going with my left hand right now. When you mix this with some patterns on the rim and you kind of call and response back and forth, you can have a nice change of pace in whatever texture you're working. So that's just a quick little intro to this stick trick. Thanks for watching. Bye.